We are a story as old as the American dream. We were there when America was struggling through the 30s and fighting through the 40s, when America was trying to regain her confidence and her vision. We first helped the farmers, factories, and everyday folks build what needed to be built and fix whatever needed fixing. We demonstrated the pride in what was to become known as doing it yourself, going it alone, the true American spirit. Over the years, we have grown in what we provide, with products and services that meet the growing demands of our customers. Whether they're the corner hardware store, the farm cooperative, or the guy with the welder and wrench in his hand. Truth is, we always put their needs above our own, because we know if they're successful, then we will be as well. We have always been there for them, and we always will be, because that's just the way we do business. Always has been, and always will. We are Forney Industries, and we're just getting started.
My grandfather started the company in 1932 by inventing the instant heat soldering iron. That was his claim to fame. He developed that then into the arc welder. He was very instrumental in the development of the first arc welder that was sold door to door, farm to farm. The Forney salesmen were able to go out and demonstrate Forney welders by crawling up, literally crawling up the power poles and hooking leads to the power lines to demonstrate the welder. The legend is that there are probably a few, or maybe just a legend, but a few of those welders still at the bottom of those power poles. And they're still being utilized today.
By the late 1940s, the Forney name included other electrical components, such as auto generators and battery chargers. A Forney central residential vacuum system and portable vacuum cleaner were soon introduced, as was the Fornair, an easy-to-fly two-seat airplane designed for the consumer market. By the end of the decade, there were 500 employees at the current address in Fort Collins. In another dozen years, there were 1,400 products being sold, and the company needed a museum just to house the wild vehicles people had been trading for the welders all those years. J.D. Forney is unfortunately no longer with us, but the company he spent 54 years building still is. Today, Forney continues to grow as a leading provider of metalworking and welding products. There are multiple Forney warehouses and a company presence in almost every county across the country, as well as major metropolitan areas.
Basically, we travel the globe annually every year so that you don't have to. We bring products from Central America, Europe, and Asia straight to the hook in your retail store. Over the last 5 years, we've increased our speed to the point at which 60% of our orders are taken the same day as we deliver them. We distribute 5,000 different products out of this warehouse. We ship about 350 orders a day and 1,200 boxes.
Most people know Forney's for welding and metalworking supplies and equipment. We still pride ourselves on that, but we're so much more than that now. We have 14 categories of products that we offer to our customers to fill their every need. Whether a product is successful or not is not determined by me, it's determined by our customers. We put stuff out, we get feedback, we work on that feedback, and we press forward. We know our customer is successful when his customer, the end user, is happy.
In 1968, my father, Ted Anderson, took over the sales part of the company and developed it into the dealer program that we have today.
Forney is one of the few companies that actually sends a real person out there in the store. I've been a rep for 17 years, I've been with Forney for 20. A lot of my customers, they're kind of like going to see friends. It's not really a job. They're glad to see me. I'm always glad to see them.
Good deal. Thank you. Appreciate you. Betcha.
Anymore, we're shipping so quick that I've actually had dealers say that they're getting the product before they get the email that says the product's coming. So you can't hardly beat that for service.
What we want to try to achieve out there is to provide products to the end users and to our customers out there that help them fix things that are broken, things that need to be mended. Anything that we can do to help them achieve those goals is our goal too.
Fan keeps running on your battery charger. Ask Forney is a new program, but it's what Forney's been about for the last 80 years. We provide the information for the questions that they have, as well as tips, techniques, whatever else it takes to get the job done. How come my chop saw won't cut steel? How do I weld copper to stainless steel? How do I make it work better? How do I make it work at all? The feeling that we have really helped someone is very gratifying.
All business is local really means to the customer service team is being able to take those calls and help whoever is on the other line and answer their question. We really strive to make sure that everyone is cross-trained so that when calls come in from the DMs, from dealers, from our reps, from the end user, we can really fulfill that mantra of all business is local and being able to answer any question that they may have.
The business may have changed over the years, but I think our core values remain the same. J.D. Forney would be very proud of what we've done today. We've developed the company from being a very small door-to-door type company into a company that is beginning to become noticed around the country. We are still a family company. We still have a lot of family values. I would certainly climb that pole for any of those people out there, and I would do that for any of our employees and any of our customers.